Hello everyone, here is Edilson from Austerlitz again. And last week we talked about level 1 from Curiosity. We're going to talk about level 2 today. It is about upgrading and expanding. It is an important matter in Curiosity, so you have to learn a lot of things right now to have a beautiful colony, a well-successful colony, okay? So let's load our last game. Okay, let me pause for now. I want to talk to you about a few things before. I don't know if you remember, but last week we left our water down, our soil down, and we have a few issues here, but the most important thing is because we were about to launch a rocket, so that makes our upgrading. We upgrade the rocket to level 2 and then I can upgrade all the stuffs. Let me press C. Here we can see the map. Right now we have all these sections here, that's zone 1, and here is zone 2. After we launch our rocket, our main rocket, we're going to have this zone available. So let's take a look, let's pay attention to that. That's pretty important. Okay, let's unpause it. Launch. Okay, here it has a warning, but we have houses available, so I can launch. If we had a red line here, we had to create more apartments, but the apartments are being created right now. So while we launch our principal rover, let's go to solve a few problems like the pest infection. It's okay. We have a vegetable farm infested by some pest, so I just click it and use pesticide, and now we solve the problem. We have an issue with garbage, but I'm going to show you one thing right now. You see the rocket already landed and it is level 2. So let's start upgrading a few things in the right order. First we upgrade the research center, we need it. Then we can upgrade the recycle zone. And let's go, we upgrade our town rub. What else right now? The iron, because it is full of iron mines, so I don't have space to create another one. Let's create a new water well. X to turn it. Okay, and the soil. Let's create another soil processor. Okay. We have a sewage problem. Let's wait until the cycle zone is upgraded so I can upgrade the sewage processor. Let's go to our second zone. Here is the communication plot. So the first sector in each zone has a communication plot. We click it and then construct, and we have a few more resources available. Let's fix our power issue. Create a wind power plant. Oh, we need to wait. Okay, press 3. Now we can create it. Okay, we have a problem with rock, but we still have one free spot of rock, a rock processor. We have to wait a little bit because I have too much drones working. Okay. We have an issue with iron, but we need to wait until the iron storage is upgraded. Let's go to the new sector. We just created the communication tower. As you can see in our map, there is a new resource available. It is a copper resource, so we can create a storage for copper. After that, we can add copper mines. Oh my God, we're running out of power. Let's go. Let's see if the research center is upgraded. So let's start first of all the research for the second fuel. This will allow us to launch our rocket and upgrade to level 3. Our recycle zone is upgraded. We have problems with sewage and garbage. So let's upgrade one of each. Oh, we don't have copper. So let's get back to that sector. Let's create 2 copper extractors. Okay. Okay, we need more houses, but we also need copper to upgrade our apartments. So let's wait a little bit. People won't die that soon, so let's just wait. Let's use our time to upgrade a few structures. And what else we can do? Add the cemetery. Let's go and see if we can add the cemetery. Okay, we have copper to create cemetery. Cemetery is pretty important because people will start dying, and without cemetery they will start infecting others, and that's a pretty big issue. Let's create another power. Okay, what else? Well, our resources are fine. We have copper, so we can upgrade one apartment. Let's see. I think it is not enough one because we need 70. So let's upgrade 2. Let's upgrade our sewage. Let's upgrade one garbage disposal. Okay, now it's fine. We need another water well. You see, I'm just reading our UI so you can see what else we need. Right now it is not that easy. You see, I don't have some free time, especially in the time that we upgrade our principal rover. So you have to take care a lot of things. But after a while, we can do it a little slower. Okay, let's take care. Let's watch everything, how it's going. Okay, when you create this new zone, all the drones that were building our structures will come from this communication tower. So we can create a new buildings here, and when you do that, they will not compete with the ones we're creating in the other zone. You see, in the other zone, I had a lot of wait until the other buildings and finish building, and right now we don't need to because we have 2 zones. So let's put our things in different zones as much as we can, and that's the main lesson of today. Let's create our maintenance department here. We don't have enough power. Let's read one more. We need elementary education. While we wait for the power, we create the elementary school. Here it is. I put them too tight because we needed to create a better distributed education ministry. We don't need anything else. No. Food is fine. Let's create a new food. No. Let's upgrade it. Let's upgrade the food warehouse. Let's use pesticide. Rock and water and power, they are all issues. So let's start with power. Let's create another power. No, it's better not. Let's maintain our preschool. Our rock storage is to level 1. Let's upgrade it. Let's upgrade it, our soil storage, because it is blinking, but we still have a lot. So let's wait a little bit. Then we can upgrade the units instead of creating new ones. Food storage. Let's wait here. Well, 1 minute. Okay, let's wait for 1 minute. Fire station. Let's create a fire station. I'm following the game guide. You see, we don't have much time on our... Okay. Power. We wait and wait and wait. That's something you have to take care a lot because our research just vanish from one time to another. How much? 70 seconds. Let's create a new one. Let's create a new wind power plant. Let's create another water well. Okay. Food. Food is not nice to leave people waiting, but since I'm upgrading the vegetable farms, I don't need much. Let's see if it's just the vegetable. Yes, it is. So we still not need grains, not meat. So let's try to add our fire station. Our power is nice. Whoops. Power. Fire station. Fire station. 100. Let's go, please. Okay. We have to wait a little bit. Okay, finally. Let's go to the other zone. Let's create our maintenance department. We still need to wait a little bit. We are going to use solar power plant today as well. Let's see how is the food going. Okay, I'm not liking it. Here we can see that we have 100% sun in this sector. So let's create a power storage here. And we're going to create solar power plants there. Let's go and create our maintenance department and our fire station as soon as we have power, and we won't have it anytime soon. Okay, rock and soil. And vegetable farms. Okay, let's upgrade our rock processor. I don't have power and I won't have it, so let's create here our solar power plant. It generates a lot more power. Okay, nice. Let's see how the food's going. Oh, they didn't have resource because I ran out of power. Well, it is supposed to be an efficient colony, but it will be. Don't worry. Let's wait. You're going to make a lot of mistakes. Don't worry. Let's upgrade our water storage. Then upgrade a few water wells. We have problem with garbage. So let's increase another garbage disposal. We can upgrade our rock processor. I hope it works. Now let's upgrade a soil processor. Oh, that's nice. We need to upgrade a soil processor, and there is one in maintenance. So we can use the upgrade effect to do this both things at the same time. When upgrading, we don't need to send maintenance drones. Okay? Let's see. Okay, food is stored again. We need more homes, so let's upgrade 2 more apartments, and now we have our first dead bodies issues. So what we're going to do is click on an apartment and dispatch our cemetery drones. Dispatch, dispatch, and dispatch. Okay, we need to maintain a water well, so let's use this time to upgrade it so we don't need to maintain it. It's a way to cheat, but it's a nice cheat. Okay, let's upgrade another rock processor. You should not upgrade 2 structures of the same time, of the same type at the same time, because you may have some problems because they may stop working during the upgrade. So if you put them to upgrade, you may have some serious problems. Okay, the Romulus people, let's see how the upgrading is going. Okay, they are nice. The researches are finishing. So let's see if we need to make any kind of research right now. Well, let's make decrease garbage production because we have problems with garbage. And I'm going to teach you another thing, that is the manual employment. You see, we have 271 people unemployed, so we can manually work with the employment. For that, we just start a research, let's say, in the wind power plant. As soon as it is finished, we're going to work on that, okay? Let's follow the game guide again. Well, rocks are not good. Let's make another upgrade. Since we are almost about to lose every upgrader, we can't upgrade more rock processor. We have this and another one. Let's find another place to create a rock storage. Okay, we have nice homeless. Okay, yes, okay. So let's take care of our sewage, upgrading another sewage processor. Let's press C and see what else we have here. We have rock here, so let's create a rock processor here in another zone. Storage, rock processor, rock storage. After that, we're going to add the rock processors. Iron is blinking, so let's upgrade another iron mine. Soil needs maintenance. Let's upgrade it too. Okay, let's create the health clinic, our next item in the game guide. Security, health clinic, press X. I like them with the same orientation. The other item is grain farm, so let's go to the food warehouse and add a grain farm. I like put them this way, one kind of each farm in each side. You're going to see that it is a nice strategy. Add 2 theaters. To add the theaters, we need to create a recreation center. So let's go to a clean sector. We have a clean sector here, but if I put it here, we're going to be competing each other again about which building we should upgrade first. So let's go to a clean sector in the other zone here. Recreation center. Let's add. We need power, so let's go to the place we add the other power plant, the other power storage, and add another solar power plant. Okay, let's use this time to upgrade the power storage as well, so we can upgrade the solar power plants. We need more water, so let's upgrade another water well. Upgrade it. Okay, that's enough. So we start having some free time. Let's create 2 theaters. Let's press 3. Okay. As soon as I finish the game guide, or at least we need just to launch the Premier Rover, then we're going to do a lot more things in our colony, maybe some plants or things like that. Well, we need copper and we need soil. Okay. Let's upgrade our solar power plants, at least one. Okay, we have another pest infection. Let's go there and use pesticide. So if you don't use the pesticide, our farm can die and they won't produce any more foods for us. We need soil, so let's upgrade another soil processor. We need copper, so let's create 2 coppers at the same time. No, we can't. Okay, let's do this. Let's move it. Okay, we can move the entire cluster. I think I did that last time we talked. Okay, let's create 2 coppers, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. An iron mine needs maintenance. Let's upgrade it, so we don't need to send maintenance drones. We have a problem with sewage, but let's solve first the homeless problem. Let's upgrade the apartment. When we upgrade the apartment, the capacity increased from 45 to 85, so it is just 40 units, and we need 61, so we need to upgrade 2. Sewage. Let's maintain the wind power plant. Right now, since our power storage is level 1, we can't increase the wind power plant. It gives this error. So I don't want to upgrade the power storage right now because I don't think we need it. So let's just dispatch the maintenance drones. Let's go to our sewage processors and increase a sewage processor. Let's go to our research. Okay, let's put another manual employment research in the queue and another one. Okay, so right now we have the wind power plant manual employment activated. So let me show you how it works. Let's go to our wind power plant. Okay, this one is being maintained. When you click in any building, we can just go to employment, and it shows how our building is going. Okay, let's pause it so I won't mess it up with my colony. Here we have the minimum employees, and here we have the maximum number of employees. And right now, the current number of employees. That's a trick that I'm going to show you, and you have to be careful. When I change it to manual, we have to change this number for anything we want. Let's say 10. But if we do 10, it goes to only 120% efficient. If we use the maximum employment, we can increase it to 140%. 140%. So it's good. Sometimes you just don't need it to create a new building. You just have to increase the employment. But one thing you have to be careful. If we just close this pop-up right now with manual activated, what is going to happen is when the employments get retired or die or anything like this, that it won't hire another employment to take its place. So it is important that after you do everything you want about your employment, you just get it back to automatic. Okay, so let's do it a little bit more on that. Total unemployed, we have 278. So let's increase everyone. You can use the plus button as well. And let's produce a lot more energy right now. Okay, 150. Be careful, because if you turn this unemployed number to 0, you may not have people enough to create any more buildings. So always have some spare unemployed people. Yeah, unfortunately, you need unemployed people to make things work. So you don't have to have a big number, but you have to have a small number thinking about what you're going to create in a few seconds, or at least before the next shuffle comes. Okay, 15, 15, and that's it. We increased our wind power plants to the maximum, and now we're going to set it to automatic again. Okay, let's unpause the game. Let's upgrade the water well. Let's handle our social problems. And we need more preschool and more elementary school. We have an education ministry level 1, so we can upgrade those educational units. So let's create it. Another preschool, another elementary school. See, they fit pretty well at the side of the education ministry. And let's upgrade our education ministry right now. We have problems with rock and we have problems with soil. We still have one more soil processor to upgrade. I think we still have one more rock to upgrade as well. Let's see if we have another soil available. Yes, we have here and we have here. A place where you have water is not a good place to compete. So let's create a soil here. Storage. Oh well. Soil storage. I think here. I don't like this debris, but let's see how it works. We have people hunger about vegetarian food, so let's create another vegetable farm. People is coming to our city. And what else? People is unhappy, so we need to create more theaters, or we just upgrade it. I like 4 theaters. I always have 4 theaters. Okay, you see that they fit pretty well at this place. We have water problems. Let's increase our water wells. Let's upgrade a few water wells here. One more thing, if you don't know which water well to upgrade, when you click the water storage, you see here the water well and its level. So we can click here and just go here, but we are already upgrading it. So let's see another water well on level 1 here. So let's upgrade it too. People is unhappy, but we need to wait until they go to the theater. No matter how many spots we have for them at the theater, we have to wait until they go there. Well, now it's one more important thing. One thing you have to know is the maintenance level. I just paused the game so I won't mess it up. The maintenance level and the fire station level is pretty important because they can just attend a few level 1 building, but they can attend only very few buildings from a level above them. So we have to upgrade it. But if you try to upgrade it right now, you're going to have this issue. You have to first upgrade the communication tower. The problem upgrading a communication tower is when you're upgrading the communication tower, you can't upgrade nor build anything else in that zone. Okay, so let's go to upgrade our communication tower. And let's just pray to not need to do anything else. Let's put another, let's do one thing. I like to always be careful about food research. Pesticides and medicines is pretty important. So let's always get back to our food research so we be careful about needing or not to upgrading them, to research a new pesticide or another medicine. Okay, our food, maybe upgrading our brand new vegetable farm is a nice idea. Well, it says that is okay, but I don't think it is. Well, it was, well, that's cool. Okay, it works anyway. It is upgrading. Okay, let's press 3. Let's do that to the other communication tower, but let's first create the fire station. And then upgrade our communication tower. You see, our unhappy people are decreasing in number. We need more rock. Right now, I can't create a rock extractor. Take a look. You need to wait for other structures to build and actually use the communication tower. After it finishes, we solve this issue. How is our principal rover? Okay, 16 minutes. This streaming is going to be shorter than expected. Let's see. Okay, the upgrades are finished. So let's create another rock extractor. We need iron. Let's see how his iron is. We still need one. We still have one iron mine to upgrade. Let's upgrade the fire station. So we don't have any problems with um, level 2 structures being fired down. Let's upgrade our maintenance building as well. Let's do the same in zone 2. Iron is fine, so but anyway, we don't have enough, we don't have any more iron mine to upgrade, so let's create another iron storage. Let's see where we have iron. We have iron here, so let's go here and create an iron storage. Iron storage here. Let's also upgrade the rock storage. Let's use this time to upgrade it. How is our money? Our money is fine. So let's upgrade our rock storage. I like them all upgraded and well. Here we have it upgraded. Let's upgrade a couple theaters. Our soil, I think we need to upgrade as well. We need soil. I don't think we have any other soil processor, so let's create our soil processor here. We need water wells, so let's upgrade our water wells. Upgrade one more. Our research finished. Let's see, we don't need any more pesticides nor medicine so far. So let's go to our citizens again and upgrade and do the manual employment research. Grain farms need pesticide. Well, rock again. Let's go there and create a new rock processor. Okay, I have water enough. Sewage problems. I think I'm about to have a few issues with sewage and stuff. Yeah, I'm there. I'm not about it, I'm there. So let's go to our somewhere else that have rock and create a recycle zone. Let's zoom out. Let's press X and C. Okay, let's go here. I think here is a nice place because if I want, I can have a place here or here if I need another recycle zone. Well, let's solve our homeless problem. Well, we don't have any more apartments to upgrade now, so let's create another town hub. What do you think here? Right beside the park. We're going to lose a few places because this time we can't create any apartments here, but I think it's going to be beautiful. So let's do this way. Let's try to solve our sewage problem. We have to wait. And another research for manual employment. Before we move to level 3, we're going to solve a few unemployment problems, but not all. You see, we're already having decreased unemployed number. Let's see if we have another research code to do it. We could start doing auto maintenance. That would be nice. Okay, or increase the construction speed. That would be nice too. I think I'm going to do that after one of these spots. If I try to add a new research now, I can't because the research queue is occupied 2 by 2. Copper. Okay, So here is iron, here is recycle zone. Let's create a sewage processor and a garbage disposal. And after that, let's upgrade our recycle zone. Okay, we have problems with copper. Let's increase our copper storage, then we can increase our copper mines. Well, this game is going to take your attention full time. You can't do anything else, because if you pay attention to anything else, you're going to mess it up. Okay? Well, and if you mess it up, that's fine. You will survive for about, I don't know, maybe 10 more hours, 15 more hours. Now, let's go to increase construction speed. Construction speed is pretty nice, because if we increase it, we can create and upgrade things faster. Now, copper. How is our principal rover? Is fine. Wind plant. I think we can upgrade our power storage by this time, but right now let's maintain both wind power plants. This battery low, just ignore it, because you're going to solve it when you upgrade the principal rover. Okay, let's go to our copper zone. Okay, more people dying. Let's go to apartments and dispatch the cemetery. As everything else in the game, you need to upgrade the cemetery to create more space for dead bodies. Okay, don't forget it. Another apartment. Okay, let's go to the copper and upgrade one. We upgraded the fire station, the maintenance department, so our colony is pretty well balanced. We have a few employment people, unemployed people, but not too much. Let's upgrade this copper instead of just maintain. You can go here to the employment, and let's go and see. Here we can do some employment. We can add more employees here. So let's set it to manual. Let me, I don't know, maybe 50 people, less than 10%. I think it is a nice number. 20, 20, 20. You see, water is always an issue, so it's a nice idea to take care of it. 20. Okay, let's wait. I don't think it's wise to put 20 here. Well, if I need some employees, we just come here and decrease the number of employees there. So let's do this, okay? Here. So we have almost none unemployed. Let's do that. Let's make it here. Let's try 21. And we can increase here, so we don't have anyone unemployed. So when we try to create a rock storage, not enough employees to work. So if we don't have enough and not enough employees to work, what we do? We go somewhere else and just decrease the number of employees. 10. Not enough. Maybe 10 here. Let's set it to automatic. Let's change here and here. Okay, automatic again. Extractor, rock. You see here, we say the maximum number of employees we need. When we click here, you see the minimum number is 4, the maximum number is 15, and it has 4 right now. Let's see if we have some. Wow, we already have something to. We need a high school. Let's create a high school. Education, high school. Okay. We need apartments, so let's create 45, so maybe 2. Okay. Let's upgrade our town rub so we don't have problems too soon. Let's use our grass to make it all. Let's make large. We can use this spot to put, I don't know, maybe a lamp or a tree. A tree is a nice thing. This tree. Here, I think it's cool. Not too beautiful, but I think it's cool. Iron and soil. We can't upgrade any more iron mines in this zone, so let's go to the other zone and add an iron mine. Is one enough? Yes. Soil. Let's go here and add a new soil. Okay. We have copper to maintain. Let's upgrade it. We have garbage disposal to maintain. Let's upgrade it. Oh, that's someone in the chat that is asking if can take another, can take a doubt. So since he wrote in Portuguese, I'm going to answer in Portuguese and in English, okay? How can we create another research center? No, we can't create a new research center. You have to click, and right in the beginning of this video, Julio, you're going to see that I teach you how to upgrade the research center. You click the research center and you just click upgrade it. So then you go to level 2 of research, okay? Então well, let's type it in Portuguese and just keep the audio in English. And just one moment. I'm going to no, let's do it in Portuguese pro áudio. Júlio, no começo do vídeo eu mostro que clicando no Research Center, né, no centro de pesquisa, você pode atualizar para o nível 2. Você só pode criar um centro de pesquisa por colônia, assim como o Espaço Porto, né, o Spaceport, você também só pode criar um, tá? São as únicas estruturas que você só pode criar uma por... E o centro de comércio é mais para frente. Mas por enquanto são as únicas estruturas que você só pode ter uma. Okay, guys, I told him exactly what I told you before. Let's move on. Let's unpause the game. We have 3 minutes left. So what else we have to do? Let's fix the sewage problem. Let's go to our recycle zone in the zone 2 and create a new sewage processor. Okay. Our colony is pretty well balanced right now. We just need more iron. Well, when you say too fast, you die from your mouth. Okay, another iron. Now we are balanced, okay? Let's see, we have only 54 persons unemployed. What do you think? I don't know. Let's do that. Let's move to level 3 with very few unemployed people. I like it. I like it too much. Let's do it. Okay. We have only 60 people unemployed. I think it is a nice number. Power. Oh, let's do that. We have enough. We have only 16 people. I don't think we have enough people to. Okay, I think it is a nice number. Let's see if. No, but we don't have the research for it. So let's increase the solar power plant. Let's solve the dead body issue. Let's go to our past infection. When you click in the title and it expands, so we click here and use the past site. Thank you so much, Julio. It's so nice to hear that you're addicted to our game because I'm too. I played it all day. I hope more and more people get addicted to. Obrigado, Júlio, por estar viciado no nosso jogo. Espero que mais e mais pessoas continuem viciadas nele, que eu sou extremamente viciado nesse jogo. Okay, research. Let's see how is our principal rover right now. Here we can start a new research. Let's see. Maybe an extra queue would be nice. No. Let's go to colony and research. Let's reduce the time for research, and you're going to see that this is not going to be an issue because when we move to level 3 we're going to need iron to upgrade our research center, so it takes a while until we can actually increase the research and upgrade the research center. Okay, so we're ready to launch. And we say goodbye again, as we did it last time. And we're going to start our next live in the next week with launching our principal rover. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. And please be back next week. And if you still didn't buy it, please buy it. And I would like to thank everybody else that bought our game and for the amazing reviews, for the amazing suggestions, and all commentaries that you're saying on the several YouTubers that are posting some gameplay about Curiosity. We really didn't expect the success. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Have a nice week.